guys, it has been like a hot. Okay, sorry about that. It's been like a hot year since I've actually did a video, and there has been a situation that like I can't really think about. I haven't really seen people talking about it, and I'm just really shocked. Oh, sorry. I'm just really shocked that like not many people have been talking about it. And like before I say anything, okay, let me just add a little bit. Before I say anything, this is all public information, and I will be reading some comments and replies from people, but since I don't even know if they want to be like seen on social media, I'm gonna respect their privacy. But if they just want to see them credits, I will absolutely give credits. Like, yeah. But it's all public information, and I really think that. But basically, this is regarding the Huzz situation. Okay, y'all maybe can't understand. Basically, if you're unaware of the Huzz situation, is basically people asking if they're pretty or handsome to random pages online or showing their face. And before you're like, okay, what's the problem? People show their face all the time. These people look about the age 10. Okay, not all of them. But you know, most of them look underage in my opinion. Obviously, obviously, people are gonna say, well, that's like if their parents, they can do whatever they want. But I just wanna go and like, you know, bring my awareness, because I don't know, I just think we should talk about it. Also, if you're wondering where these things are happening in communities, like a lot of communities. But I did my research like yesterday, and I made this conclusion that it only happens to communities where there's like a lot of young people and teenagers. And yeah, guys, I'm going to change my game because this game is making me mad. So okay, guys, I'm back, and I know it's like not my place to say it, but basically, like, just go to any like famous teenager YouTubers community, and you see all of them. Like, it's like a growing pattern, but some of them always like guess how old I am, guess my age, ask me questions. As bad, but you know, it's still like given the same thing. And I know like this makes the like kids feel like good about themselves when someone calls them Huzz, but it's incredibly dangerous, and it can ruin how they feel if someone calls them Chuzz or something. And that can be like really rude people. Okay, now that I'm trying to explain what the problem is, I have screenshots of what people are gonna see if they credits and see and you see this video, just tell me and tell me what's going on. Give me credits. But for everyone's privacy, I'm not showing anyone's username, anyone's photos, just saying okay. Okay. I'm gonna show you a screenshot. It says, why has all of YouTube's posts been taken over Huzz or Chuzz? And 90% of people posting themselves are little children under the age of 12. Just because it's a trend doesn't mean you have to hop on it. And if you're still extremely young, many bad people out there, don't give them an opportunity to be evil. Stay one. I agree with that completely, because now if I go to like any of these teenagers community posts, it's just a Huzz or Chuzz, and I have a community, but I do not want my community to just be filled with Huzz or Chuzz, in my opinion. If I see this happening, I will just tell them to stop personally. But no one, I haven't seen any of these people like tell their fans to stop. Like, maybe they have and I didn't look deep enough, even though I looked really deep yesterday. So I can make this video. But yeah, I'm not gonna tell you the creator though, but Like, think of those people that do lip syncs, dances, like just those people, like kind of empty stuff. So, and guys, surprisingly, right under this one, it says Huzz or Chuzz, give me some glasses. Like right under that post as well. So should we move on to the next one, shall we? And this one says, guys, please do not post your face anywhere on the internet. I have been seeing the whole Huzz or Chuzz thing. Seriously, that's a stop. Most of you guys are too young to realize how dangerous it is, especially when it comes to seeking validation for strangers online. You are all beautiful, and you do not need a random person hiding behind a screen to tell you so. And yeah, and under that same video, it also said Huzz or Chuzz. And I agree. Yes, you can post yourself on the internet, but I feel like you have to be a specific age, 15, 16, I don't know. But definitely not like 10 or 9. I know like family channels, but low key, I feel like they should ask the kids. So yeah, they should like have a lot of boundaries if you're gonna post yourself young. And just a reminder that everyone is beautiful and you do not need validation from a stranger to tell you you're beautiful. I almost threw my phone. Let's go to the next one. This one's actually kind of rushed. I kind of rushed it. Kind of rushed taking a picture of it. So I'm not gonna just like edit like a y'all talk about it. So I might call and I might. All I can say, guys. All I can see like really rushed is like, guys, I think we should stop doing the Huzz or Chuzz, blah blah blah, and then underneath is like Huzz or Chuzz, to be honest. So I'm gonna go to this next one. This one's pretty long. So yeah, I'm gonna stop it up there. Attention, I have made a post a few days ago telling you to stop doing the Huzz or Chuzz thing. If you're still doing it, I'm literally begging you to stop. If it may seem harmless and fun, I mean, if I was your age, I'd like strangers to tell me I'm pretty / handsome, but it's not. This platform is actually for 13 plus, so the majority of people here are way older than you. You may not realize this since their profile pics are cartoons or something random, but you'll never be surprised and probably grossed out if you saw the faces behind the ones that say you're really cute, pretty, and handsome. Also, AI is advanced nowadays. For example, I wouldn't do this obviously, but let's say I did. I'm scrolling on YouTube and I see a Huzz or Chuzz post. I screenshot the post and put the AI and create some very inappropriate photos of that person, and then I could post it on some random website and send to people. I don't want that to happen to you, to any of you. You guys are too sweet, and I know many of you are young. I don't know, but I don't go and follow everything you see on the internet. If you need to get validation from strangers, that means you have low self-esteem, and that's okay. You will struggle with our image sometimes, but you are amazing. I love you guys, and for anyone that's older reading this, if you see a kid posting of, so encourage them nicely to take it down. Anyways, sorry for yapping. Have a lovely day and night. I completely agree with the AI thingy because there you do like a lot of weird stuff with AI, and I don't think people realize that. Like, I don't think people genuinely like realize that there can be so much inappropriate people doing AI, and there's also the so respectfully and kindly. And credit to her, like, I really want to give her a shout out, but I don't know if she wants it on a video, you know. Okay, this other person. Guys, please stop posting pictures of yourself and asking random strangers on the internet if you're Huzz or Chuzz. Yes, if people tell you that you're Huzz, you feel bad about yourself, but what if some people tell you the opposite? After all, you all are still man. There's no reason to be worrying about your looks. You're all beautiful and you need to accept that. One the inside that counts. When people tell you you're Huzz or Chuzz, those are just opinions. There are also so many predators and creepy people on the internet. They can find your posts. This is very dangerous for your lives. Predators are very serious issue, that's all. And this video might be like kind of my longer videos, but yeah, I completely agree. And I'm just gonna find a little bit more to show you, like a lot more people to like show you. And in my thumbnail, I also have like a girl, and it says, "I just want a boyfriend who protects me at any cost. I'm under 16." The comments was like, telling her that it's really dangerous. But yeah, let me just go find a little bit more. But before I do that, I'm just gonna talk about it a bit. Like y'all should be very careful on here, because y'all can never know what happened. I'm gonna find more proof to show y'all. Okay, so I got a lot of more people that are saying to stop the Huzz and Chuzz. And before I say, yes, I'm gonna say this again. Thank you, y'all, for all the clips and stuff. Generally, I'm so glad there's people seeing how this is bad. So let me start with this one. Guys, I think we should stop doing Huzz or Chuzz, because most of you guys that are doing it look like you're under the age of 17, and that's really dangerous for our kids' mental health. Because what if everyone thinks you're ugly? It's just going to hurt you. Don't deny it. And also, if you're a minor, either way, supposed to be safe or not. There was 49 comments, and at the end I'll just put a bunch of comments and reading it out. And the reason why I'm reading so much comments is just that I want to see what the people think, because it's just my opinion, and it's kind of see that it's okay. It's okay. Okay, this one's more like a comment one, but it says, yes, I agree. I was thinking of doing this trend, and then I thought about it. I didn't want someone saving my pictures or something. Plus, I'm still a minor, so it just feels more dangerous. Also, I love these people posting out 10 to 13, which is really worrying. And asking if their Huzz or Chuzz can really leave it for the internet. I'm glad you fought for it. So, obviously, I don't know how to explain it, but the girl was about to do it, but obviously she realized how bad it was, and I'm really glad that she thought about it, because easy to take a screenshot and save your pictures, and that is really scary if you can think about it. Okay, let's move on to the next person. Guys, allow the husband and Chuzz pictures. I get you want to know if people are into you and all that, blah blah blah, but it's gonna get bad. People said you were Chuzz. You will feel bad about yourself, and even if people on the internet don't like you, there's be way more people. Less than 90 in the world don't find you're attractive. You still got 8 million people that think you do. Just allow all the photos and that you're already attractive, and people might not even follow. That's me. How? I'm not gonna say the grace of this name, and you might wondering why. I know it doesn't make it worse or privacy, but yeah, this was on her community, but I'm just gonna cross out the name, y'all. Anyways, this one, okay, let's read it. Guys, can you stop posting your pics and asking everyone Huzz or Chuzz? Guys, there's no need to ask, because God created you, and remember God's creation is never ugly. I see so many minds posting these pics and questions, so please, for God's sake, just stop doing this. And also giving information about your life, because we are all strange to each other, and because these days people don't have a nice intention. Also everyone is beautiful and handsome in their own way, so please stop. Also, it's not safe, and you don't need people to tell you that you're perfect, with that God made and God's creation. Never ugly. It's the way we live in a judgmental world. She states that everyone's beautiful, which is true. Everyone is beautiful, but I think it's because it's so judgmental that they need just people on the internet to just say that they're hotels, which is really really sad. Okay, I think this will be the last one we're gonna say today, but this one says, yeah, y'all please stop doing Huzz or Chuzz. There are some nasty people out there. If you want a stalker and predator, go on you monitor your face. And I love you're doing this BS. Stop the Huzz and Chuzz trend. the one under it says, guys, why are people saying Huzz Chuzz? Like, stop sharing face that might be predators. I'm glad that more people are realizing how messed up this trend really is, but like, people are like, oh, it's their face, they can do whatever they want. Like, obviously, show your face on the internet is not a new thing. We all know that, but it's still messed up in its own way. Like all the people here are dead gorgeous, but people either are widows or just bullies. Anyways, time for the conclusion of this video. In conclusion, we need to stop the Huzz Chuzz or bring more attention on how messed up Huzz Chuzz really is. It's really toxic and it is a really disgusting trend overall. And we need to spread awareness about this. And I promise you, I'm not trying to be mean, but we need to spread awareness. And y'all, could you give a subscribe, a like, or follow? Because this took me mountains of research to find someone that actually found it. And also, before I end the video, credits to every person that I read off. Because I've been reading a lot of comments from a lot of different communities, from a lot of different people. And they all deserve credits in their own way. But I am covering people's names. I'm covering people's names for privacy issues, their usernames, and not any people. And remember, always put your opinions in the comments. I love when people put their opinions in the comments. It's just so fun to read out loud. And maybe the next we could do a part 2. Anyways, I want to spread awareness about the situation, and you are loved, and that's why I'm out. Bye.